Welcome to CAS, or the Course Administration and Scheduling System. CAS was created by a group of computer science students at Berea College. It allows the registrar's office to work with departments on campus to make scheduling courses a smooth process. However, the site was nowhere near website accessible as detailed by the Website Content Accessibility Guidelines, or WCAG 2.0, that were created by the W3C. My project was to work on the system and bring it up to accessibility standards so that it was accessible to departments on campus and the registrar's office. During the course of my project, I fixed three main issues. One of the issues that I fixed was color contrast ratio. According to WCAG 1.4.3, there needs to be a minimum of a 4.5 to 1 color contrast ratio. This issue was present in many places on the website, but I will show you one example. I have the older version of CAS up now, and I am clicking on the tab labeled Courses. Once I clicked on that tab, a module appeared in the center of the web page. This module says select a term to work on. It then has a drop-down menu in the center of the page that says a term. This one says Fall 2018, and a teal button that says Submit on the right side, on the lower right. The drop-down menu is in a light gray, and the Submit button on the lower right is in a light teal. These colors did not fit the color contrast ratio, making it difficult for people with low vision or older people to see it. Now I'm going to go on the same page, on the updated version. The same module is appeared with the same information, but the drop-down menu is now a darker gray, and the Submit button is now a darker teal. This change now conforms to WCAG 1.4.3 and makes the module easier to see for people who are low vision, people who are older, and when there is a glare across your computer screen. Another issue I fixed had to do with mobility. According to WCAG 2.1, all functionality must be available from a keyboard. This issue was present on a major component of the website. I have the older version of CAS pulled up on my computer now, and I am using a keyboard to go to the Courses tab and the same module from before appears, and I'm going to submit that I am working on Fall of 2018. This brings up a page with two menus on the left-hand side, one that shows the previous terms and one that shows different divisions on campus. In the middle of the website, there is an empty data table with Mathematics Fall 2018 on top. And now I'm going to below these, there is a button that says Schedule a Course. And now I am going to try to schedule a course using only a keyboard. That brought me to everywhere else on the website and brought me into my browser, but did not allow me to create a course. I can click on the button and it will work just fine, but I cannot access it using only a keyboard. This feature is pretty much the entire reason the website exists, so making it inaccessible to people who can't use mice is a very big issue. Now I'm going to move to the updated version of CAS. So I have the same page as before, but this time I'm going to try to get to the Schedule a Course tab. And I was able to get to it, no problem, and if I wanted to, I could go ahead and add a course. This means that the website is now accessible for people with mobility issues, when before an integral part of the website was not accessible, and makes it compliant with WCGA 2.1. Another issue that I had fixed was a feature called the Future Course Chart, which we are on now on my computer. It is a chart that shows when courses are going to be offered. So it says the courses on the left-hand side and the semesters that they're offered. The only indication that anything is offered or not offered is a check mark and just a blank space. So if you are blind, it's not really that useful to you. It's completely inaccessible. So if you go through a screen reader on the blank spaces, you get nothing. You just get row, row, row. It just tells you what row you're on. But when you go to the updated version, which I'm on now, if you click, it will tell you when a course is offered and when a course isn't offered. And this makes it more accessible and makes this feature actually useful